So the next topic is multiple correlation. So multiple correlation, name itself tells that we are going to study the correlation between more than two variables. We know to deal with the concept of correlation, there should be a minimum of two variables. So like rainfall, yield, temperature, income, expenditure and all. So whenever the number of variables are more than two, and we are interested to find out the correlation between those two, more than two variables, which is called multiple correlation. I'll give you an example. Let us consider three different variables, x1, x2, x3. Let x1 indicates yield and x2 indicates the two other variables, rainfall, fertility of soil. Okay, now I think this yield of a particular crop not only depends upon rainfall but also depends upon the fertility soil. You can consider any other variables also, like fertilizers which we use, the temperature and all, and machinery and all. Means yield not only depends upon rainfall but also on a number of variables, say fertility, manures, temperature. In such cases, if you want to find out the correlation between the variable yield x1, the rest of the other variables, we call that such type of correlation as the multiple correlation. So for this multiple correlation, we indicate with r squared. Moreover, here you should use the suffixes also, as we are going to deal with more than two variables. I will give you what is correlation. We indicate with r of xy or simply r, which indicates correlation between the two variables x, y. Here under multiple correlation, not two variables. Here we are going to deal a minimum of three, maybe more than three also. Now to write that multiple correlation coefficient, we indicate multiple correlation coefficient with r square. You are going to specify the suffix also. What in the suffix? Here we are interested in the correlation between x1 and the rest of the variables. So you should write 1.23. So suppose that if you want to find out 2.13, this we call as the correlation between the variable x2 and x1 and x3. So for unlike the simple correlation, for multiple correlation we are going to use the suffixes with 1.23 or 2.13 or 2.12. So here the major difference is nothing but, along with the notation r square, we use the suffix also. So let us see what are the formulas for this. We are going to the formula for r square 1.23. Capital R is for multiple correlation is 1 minus omega by omega 11. Let us see what is omega. Omega is nothing but correlation matrix, which we define as, how many variables we are considering? x1, x2, x3. Here also x1, x2, x3. So the correlation between x1 is 1. The correlation, how do you indicate the correlation between the two variables with r of xy? Here the two variables are r12, as the correlation is between x1 and x2. It is r13. Next one r21. We know that r of xy is equal to r of yx. So r of 21 can be written as r of 12. Means it's a symmetric matrix. R22 is nothing but 1. R23. Correlation between 3-1 can be written as not only R31, R31 is same as R13. Between 3, 2 as R23. Between x3, x3 is 1. Okay, this is the correlation matrix. Here x1, x2, x3, always this you will get a square and symmetric matrix. x1, x2, x3, x1, x2, x3. Correlation between x1, x1 is 1. Correlation between x1, x2 we write with r12. Between x1, x3 we write with r13. As r12 is equal to r21. Between r21 can be replaced with r12. Between r22 is 1. r23, r13, r23, r11. This is the correlation matrix omega, and I think you know this stands for determinant. Okay, Now let us see what is omega 1 1. Omega 1 1 is nothing but from this matrix, this stands for row, this stands for column. So you leave the first row and first column of this, which you will get as 2 by 2 matrix R2 3 2 3 1. So to get a simplified form for capital R square in terms of small r, let us find it omega and omega 1 1. So what is omega? Omega is nothing but the correlation matrix, which is defined as 1 R12 R13 . So how do you find out determinant for 1 by 1 3 by 3 matrix? I think you should take 1 into the remaining 1 into 1 and R3 square. I think you know how to calculate the determinant. For the second element, you will get alternatively plus minus plus here, minus R12 into, leave this row and column, you will be with R12 into 1 minus R12 13. Plus R13 into, if you leave this row and column, you will get R12 R23 minus R13. So if you further simplify this, you will get omega is equal to 1 minus R23 square minus R12 into R12 square plus R12 R13 R23 plus here the same term R13 R12 R23 minus R13 square. Which you will get as 1 minus R23 square minus Shrikuti. Omega 1 1 is, which is equal to 1 minus R23 square. So capital R square will be 1 minus omega by omega 1 1, which is equal to 1 minus omega 1 you got as 1 minus R23 square minus R12 square minus R13 square plus 2R1 2R13 R23 by 1 minus R23 square. So by taking LCM, you got capital R square is equal to capital R square 1.23 is equal to R13 square plus R12 square minus 2R12 13 R23 by R12 square. This is capital R square. The other way you can remember is 13 square. Here see you have a fraction here where R13 square, R12 square minus 2 all the combinations 2 R12, 13, 23 by denominator whatever you got after point 1 minus R23 square. Again I will repeat to remember this R2 R1 R square 1.23 13 square 12 square minus 2 R12 13 23 by 1 minus 23 square. So if you want to write this formula, how you will get this one? R12 square combination of these two plus R23 square. So after point here you have 23 square, so you got R23 square. Here you will get R13 square. Similarly you try to write down this formula. Okay, this is multiple correlation. So the next one is nothing but partial correlation coefficient. Partial correlation coefficient. Just now we have discussed the multiple correlation. Multiple correlation means whenever we have more than two variables under study, the relation between one of the variable and the rest of the variables is called the multiple correlation, which we indicate with capital R2 square. Partial name itself tells that here also you should consider more than two variables. Let us say x1, x2, x3 are the three variables under study. This is rainfall, x1 is yield, rainfall and fertility of the soil. Now I want to find out the correlation between partial, means actually this x1 is affected by two variables x2 and x3. Just I want to know the correlation between these two, x1 and x2, and I should eliminate 3. Means even though I have 3 variables, here my problem or my aim is to find out the partial correlation. Means if there are 4 variables under study, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is affected by all the 3 variables. If I find out the correlation between one and all the 3 variables, I call that as multiple correlation. Now what is partial correlation? One is affected by all the 3 variables, but here my problem is nothing but I want to just find out the correlation between the first 3 variables and I want to eliminate the last variable. Similarly, if I have 3 variables under study, I want to just find out the correlation between these 2 variables. Means I want to find out the correlation between yield and rainfall. I want to eliminate fertility of the soil. So means partially I am finding the correlation between the given set of variables, eliminating the effect of the other variables, which is called partial correlation coefficient, which we indicate here. Also we are going to use the decimals as we have multiple variables here. Whenever we have 3 variables, we are going to get 3 partial correlation. Likewise the 3 multiple correlations, you will get 3 partial correlations, R12.3, R13.2, R23.1. So what does R12? If you observe with capital R, we are writing that as 1.23. We have one variable 0.23, the correlation between 1 and the rest of 3. Here you have two variables here and one after the point, which indicates the partial correlation between x1 and x2 after eliminating the effect of third variable. This is nothing but partial correlation between x1, x3 after eliminating x2. Partial correlation between x2, x3 after eliminating x1. Whatever it may be, either partial or multiple correlation, all should be written in the simple correlation called capital R. Let us see how to write the formulas for this. R12.3 is nothing but, see here you have first 2 variables here, add on those two, R12 minus, what are the combinations? 1, 3, 2, 3, R13, R23. By under root you will get these two, 1 minus R13 square into 1 minus R23 square. Similarly, R13.2 means how do you write? You have here R13, write down that R13 minus R12, R32, 1, 2, 3, 2 by root over 1 minus R12 square into. So what is R23.1? Again you have this point here, R23 minus 2131, root over 1 minus R21 square into 31 square. These are partial correlation coefficients. Thank you.